What's going on?
5 words. Big dick motherfucking Bingham.
Woo. Welcome to News Across the Galaxy, where we talk all things LA Galaxy and the U.S. men's national team. My name is Bryant. To my left,
Eddie?
ex-Uncle Eddie?
No.
Uncle Eddie.
Ex
Nah,
Uncle
no
Eddie.
Uncle Eddie today.
What?
What?
What did I do?
Former, like in 3 hours. Never mind. Eddie. On the ones and twos, El Chuyazo.
What up, what up?
And surprisingly, Mr. Spenny, Smiley McGee.
I'm back.
Hey, Spenny.
AKA,
Hey.
not today.
AKA not today.
Not today.
He ran out of excuses. So I was like, fool, just show up. But my dog, last week. Everyone feeling better?
I am feeling great.
Yes.
I've been feeling awesome. Yeah.
All right.
I called it. 0, Dubs, Goose Egg, Bingham.
It's BD Bingham now.
It's HH Bingham.
Ah.
Ache.
Ache.
These are pervs.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, I know.
You're the one that came up with the name.
It stands for Hooray Hombre.
Oh my god. We just got a W, food.
I thought we were all good.
Yeah, you just took gave us a fat
All right, let
L.
me get some elixir in. Continue.
Well, I told you though, Brian. See, Brian's in a better mood. Anyone that tuned in last week, I told them Aladdin was going to be good. It was good.
It was amazing.
Yeah. Galaxy won. And won.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Not the gameplay, but the fact that we won.
Well, it's a W, you know? So.
Take it.
Yeah, they played pretty bad.
Yeah, I know. They did. I guess we should get to it then, right? Oh, you got questions first, I think. Sorry. I'm just like coming back to life little by little.
Good job. Anyways, yes, we do have some questions on Instagram.
Shoot it.
And shout out to everybody who's tuning in right now and everybody that shot us those questions. You guys are the real
Oh, yeah.
MVPs.
If you guys are just joining us live here on this Saturday feed, long weekend, so Mr. Chewy, Mr. Bryant, they all made plans, and that's why we're on Saturday.
Yeah. And happy Memorial Weekend to everybody.
Is
For
it
now.
Memorial Day?
It is
On Monday.
And I usually don't work Mondays, and I happen to work this fucking
Memorial
Monday.
Day weekend. That's it.
Yeah, that's why we moved it just for you.
Just for me. Thanks.
Just for you, Eddie.
And there's that, too. The fact that it worked. So, all right.
So, these questions.
Shoot it.
First one from Ziggy Eat My Dust.
Oh, what?
G's up. About time. Horrible commenting, though. They did have some shit-ass commentators, bro.
Good question. Good
Were we listening to Orlando broadcast? Was it?
It was an Orlando game.
Mm-mm.
What do you mean?
But it was a national televised game. I don't know who the fuck those announcers were.
They
That
were
shit
kind
was
of-
I don't know.
horrible.
Was
In
it the same
English.
ones that were on Twitter? Because I watched it on Twitter.
I
I watched it online, like on a live stream, and I just thought it was Orlando's
Yeah.
stream.
Because it sounded like shit,
Well,
right?
it was
I turned off the volume after a while.
it was Unimas, right?
Yeah.
Unimas on
Univision.
Twitter.
Nah, see, I didn't watch it in
Unimas,
Spanish. I watched it.
Unimas. Unimas.
Yeah.
It was in English, and then I found a version with no audio commentary, and I was like, "This."
That's a good one.
I'm serious.
That
So-
is a good one.
So there is like 3 different audio commentaries though that I found that out. There's the main one that's on TV. There is the one for the radio, the Galaxy Radio, which is the Galaxy
Totino?
commentators. Yeah, and there is apparently the national one. So
Well,
Point
They
is,
were all
we
shit.
all
point is, yeah,
they sucked.
they were all shit.
Yeah,
So
I saw it in Spanish at Hops and Barley, but then I was watching the highlights. And I'm like, the fuck is this?
yeah, the highlights were in English.
yeah. Fucking guys, you're not fucking curling, man. Come on, some excitement.
so answer the question. It was 3 different broadcasts apparently. I was listening to the Twitter one, and I don't know what these guys were listening to. Either way, it was shit.
Okay.
Next question
Either
from
way.
F Valencia
Either way.
3921. Why Zubac?
Why not?
Why Zubac? I don't know.
He's good, dude. He's our forward.
Over Boateng.
I preferred him over Boateng, though.
He
He
came in
fucked up.
You know what? And he had a chance to actually.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, we were winning, but just to like close him off, like
Yeah, he could have
close
gotten
the
his
coffin on
first.
that.
He could have gotten his first. I wanted that, but didn't happen.
Did
It's
he come
okay.
in before Pontius? I don't remember.
Mm-mm.
No.
He did come in before.
Actually,
Pontius.
yes, he
Yeah,
did. He came in the
before
55, 54 minute, and then Pontius came in like in the 70 something.
Pontius. Imagine Zubac would have scored. That would have gave Chris Zero Cool Tucker from Riot Squad as a major boner. That's like his favorite forward of all time.
Sounds like you're his major boner of all time.
seriously. And I counter him. I just say he's Jack McBean again. I
Well, he looked like it yesterday.
Chris or Subak?
Huh?
Chris or Zubac?
I've never seen Chris play.
Oh,
Well, Zubac, I mean, he was just there for a body, I guess.
it's fine.
I wasn't impressed, but I wasn't displeased. I mean, shit.
He could play again for all I
Get
care.
some fresh legs in there, I guess.
To make the correction, I said Zubac came in the 50-something. He came in the 74th. Chris Pontius came in like 91st.
91st, right?
Yeah.
Just to shield the ball.
Shield the ball.
Next
With some
question.
headers.
Damn, they got all these. Look at these stats fucked up.
Daniel Ortiz, 19, asks, well, more of a statement. Big Bingham.
Hell yeah.
Good question.
Achache.
Still should have started Pontius. I agree.
Still should have started Pontius.
Yep,
Where?
I agree. I think there was.
Who do you put on?
Well,
Cuellar?
we'll get into it more in detail, but I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
Pontius should have started.
Keep going with the questions, and
Yeah.
we'll get there.
Anything about Big Bingham? No.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Ruben Yescas asks, did they try to park the bus in the second half, or did we just suck?
Both.
Yeah.
We'll get more in detail about it.
A lot of both.
A lot of.
Perfect combination of both.
Nah. All right. Misadventures of Jeffrey asks, when will GBS make his rotation squad?
When he gets more players.
We actually saw
Yeah.
some injured players come back, like Kevin Kitchen, who came back.
When he gets
What's
more
still
He
players.
got in there.
Not his team though.
I know Alvarez,
He's missing 2 starters.
El Nino, yeah, true.
3
So-
if you count Poleta.
So just as players get healthy, we'll see a full rotation squad.
And we still have a
In
roster
agreement with that?
spot. We still have 2 roster spots, don't we?
I don't know, but
Because Zuba and Cuello keep getting brought up and down.
No, I have no, they think
They're not quality like subs that you have to play where, GBS likes to make his 3 subs. They're not players that are jumping off the pace like you got to get them in the game.
Cuello started though.
True. Cuello's been with the first team for a while now.
No, not for a while.
Yeah,
He's only been up there for like 5 games,
that's a while.
4 games.
That's a month and a week.
That's a while.
There was 2 games in 1 week, so right.
That's a
4.
while.
Logan Jones with a statement. Hate to say it, but David Bingham, man of the match.
You hate to say
hate
it.
to say it.
I would love to be able
Yeah.
to say that every week.
Kidding me? Gonna stop thinking about Bingham yesterday.
Whoa, I don't know about that.
Ah, you should.
I should.
Well, from what you told us you did on the weekend, I'm surprised.
That's why.
True.
Point exactly.
Point.
I like that, Chewy. Great
Because the
attempt.
other one's copyrighted.
That's the next question.
Chewy's
Jep72890.
beatboxing. over there.
More of a statement. I'm drunk already this early. This was 8 hours ago. Nice. I just want to thank you guys for the show. Y arriba el galaxy.
Hey,
Well,
bro,
Galaxy.
Galaxy.
Thank
Thank you for listening.
listening. Hell yeah. And thank you for being drunk that early.
Yeah.
We're catching up.
Galaxy Fanatic asks, should Efrain get the start?
No.
Yeah.
I would love to. but-
Unanimous.
Nah, too young.
Yeah.
He's exactly what he was on the first game he played. A spark off the bench.
Yep. I mean, he might get open cup.
Ahorita es puras chispitas, No arranca todavía.
Yeah, you know, you're a little
Pura chispita.
Robbie Moore
Bobby, no? That's Bobby, I think.
Babe.
What up, Bobby?
says, hey, geez, got it on the Wednesday. I don't.
Just read it. Just
Hey,
read it.
geez, got it on Wed, which is Wednesday.
Wednesday. So they play Wednesday. Yeah. G's got it Wednesday.
Oh, we got it.
Ah, we got it Wednesday.
Yeah, like they
Yeah.
got
We
it
got it.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Good job, man. Good job.
I know how to read now, guys. Thank you.
This is another statement
I
about
don't see
SKC.
Wed usually abbreviates Wednesday, bro.
It's Brian.
What?
That's Brian.
I know it's
He's
Wednesday.
thinking that he got invited to a wedding and shit. What?
The teams got married.
Geez, wed.
I'm just saying. Punctuation.
Any more questions, Brian?
Adam Serrano asks, who is more important on the team, Jonah or Z?
Jonah or Z?
Damn.
Oh, easy.
Jonah.
Without a doubt, bro.
Jonah.
I guarantee with this current squad, we'll win more games without without Zlatan than we will without Jonah.
I think we should probably get
Can we
in
talk
more
about
detail
that
about
later?
that
Can
question.
we talk about that later?
Yeah, let's
No,
get more
no,
detail about that
no,
question later
no,
on.
We'll come back around to that
We'll
one.
come back around
Finish
because
the-
I have a lot of.
Finish those questions and then we'll come back around to that one because that one might be a minute. Fucking start,
Mr. Ventures Jeffrey asks again.
start throwing chairs around right now.
Jorgen Doe, he was actually solid against Orlando. He's been
Oh.
solid all season.
Yeah, he is solid.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
Wait, who?
Wait, what?
Who?
Mr. Ventures of Jeffrey.
Who?
Jorgen Doe,
Uh-huh.
Skilovic,
Uh-huh.
Shelvick
Uh-huh.
was actually solid against
Oh,
Orlando.
really? Okay. We could have predicted that, huh? Yeah, of
He's
course.
been solid all
Solid?
season. Yes.
Yeah, he was.
Solid.
He got
Yes.
taken like in one play in the beginning. That was it.
And after that, he adjusted to that
Yep.
to Juan's speed.
And then he had fucking
Yeah.
handicap on one side with
Class
Goyo
speed.
playing. Goyo was
Yep.
having a nightmare game.
Oh, he can't defend.
Having a nightmare first team campaign period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no. There's
Except for that chip pass or that
Yeah.
little globito
That's
to
it.
Zlatan, it's been
It's just too big of a gap, bro. From college to pros in MLS. Yeah. Fool.
I don't know, man.
Even they don't
Look
even
at-
translate well to USL.
Nah,
Yeah.
look at the youngster they got in Dallas. Look at Efrain Alvarez.
They're not college players.
They're academy players.
They're academy players. They're
Talk
younger.
about college. There's a
They
big jump.
those academy
Look at
players are
Morris.
groomed from like the teens to play a professional career.
If
look
you're
at-
that good for your pro at Efron's age.
Yep. Deep Sleep Daydreamer asks, who wins the first El Tráfico of the season?
LA Galaxy.
Of
Of course.
Huevo.
We never are going to lose to Chivas USA.
Still can't beat us.
So just before you can
Still can't beat us.
Not even in futsal.
So just
Not even in
before-
futsal.
Like, hell no. Malter with that futsal fucking play. Yeah, he plays. All right. So just before you continue, Jose Salji. Yeah, I saw that. That's cool as hell. He got the captain too. So Juninho's back on the field as a starter for G2. He
What?
is captaining.
Oh, they're playing right now. Huh?
They're playing right now.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Getting him some.
So,
oh, all right,
that's cool.
cool. That's tight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it just popped out on my fucking thing. Tight. And that does it for the question, gentlemen.
That does it for the question.
Oh, let's come back around to the.
Hold on. What was the last one again?
Who wins the first El Clásico
Yeah.
or El Tráfico?
We got 2 months, month and a half to get ready. Full form already. No more excuses.
We'll be
Zlatan comes
fine.
back.
We'll be fine.
We'll be fine. Ain't
And as the
nobody.
game gets closer, we'll
I
get more
can't wait
detail.
to see Jonah just tear through that fucking midfield.
Okay, who the
Even,
fuck is that?
even when we get a red card, because they always get the fucking red card.
They do.
We're still gonna beat them.
I think he's gonna tear through them. He's not gonna give them space. I want to see what. We'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it because I have something to say about what Jonah could be in that central midfield.
By
Do you wanna
then-
go back- do you want to go back to that question?
We'll go to that. We'll go back to that one, and we'll go back to the who's more important about Jonah. You want to do that now before we get into the game?
How long is the show today? All right. So, what is that? What are you pointing at, Spenny? You can talk. You're allowed to talk too. Oh, okay. He's writing something on our magic race board. What? Hey,
Question?
what are you fucking
Owershin.
Right?
a doctor and shit?
Lack.
Yeah.
Owershin.
No. The Jonah versus Latan question.
Not versus, but who's more important?
Nah. This is versus, homie. Gloves are coming off now. You know? I just watch wrestling, so my blood is boiling. You know what it does to me. So yesterday, LA Galaxy took on Orlando SC at Disney World at 4 p.m.
Nice.
Very nice.
Thanks. So yeah, 4 p.m. Pacific time. And shout out to all the fans that came out, bro. Came up with those good excuses to leave work early.
Damn, I didn't get to leave work early.
Yeah,
It's because you don't have a kid to blame it on.
Yeah,
I don't have a kid. Oh, I got kids.
Oh, my kid got in
ponte
trouble at
pesado,
school
mijo.
again.
Nah, no piso.
Yeah, dude. Before we get into the game, I was at a Hobbs, dude. Nice turnout. I know Chewy was.
That was at Springbok. over
Oh,
there
how
in,
was
Van
that,
Nuys.
Chewy?
That was really cool. It was actually really awesome. The bar is really dope, but I didn't get no signal inside. That was the only bad part. I had no signal inside the bar. It's cool, guys. I mean, I know it's a Friday. It was midday, so a lot of people, from what I know, from what they told me, they were missing. But the bar was pretty full with G fans.
Right.
It was dope.
I didn't make it that far at 4 to the valley.
Were you already around that side?
Yeah, I was over there. I was in Chatsworth, Northridge area.
All right.
So might as well.
So you actually came out in the group photo.
Yeah, my fat ass is on the right hand side.
I will blow that up, screenshot it, and then send it. But shout out to the 818 Galaxy page, who we do follow.
Dope.
We seen you on the photo, and yeah, that's cool, man. I might be checking some more of those out in the future, since I might be moving out there.
Valley girl.
I'm gonna be a Valley girl.
Yeah.
You gonna be a bad girl?
Valley girl.
Valley
Ooh, gonna be a Valley
girl.
girl. Valley
You're
girl.
gonna be clueless.
Bye.
Hey, what up, Mike?
Oh yeah, Mike. Hey,
What
bud.
up? You pinche Mike.
So I got the G2 game here in front of us too now. So
Cool.
if we just
Live reactions to the game.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Foul.
Oh man, that's a good repping. Alright, so let's start with the lineup. Yet another fucking curveball, huh?
Yeah.
Scalotto.
It's more like a slider.
I'm gonna say,
It went downhill.
hey man, I'm gonna say another questionable lineup. Decisions in the lineup.
No.
Okay. Let's go
No.
to-
Yeah. What you mean?
I want to
There's-
legit.
I think.
So,
I
okay.
wanted that. I
I
wanted.
think there's one.
Should I-
Only
should-
one
should I
thing.
give the lineup first.
Give the lineup first.
yeah, yeah. What it was.
So, Big Dick motherfucking Bingham was in goal. Of course.
Huevo.
Acheche.
He definitely was in goal this game. I saw him. He played
I
kind
think Nani saw.
He probably saw fucking
He just
Brian
seen a
Rowe, you
monster.
know?
Okay.
Zing. All right. So, Bingham in goal. We had Mr. Shelvick. His return. Left back. Center backs. We had to me it was surprising. People and Steris.
Nice.
Outright we had Belcher, and sitting defensive mids we had Jonathan Dos Santos and Joe Corona. Left mid we had Emilio. Was it Emilio? I think. Whatever.
Emil.
Emil. Well, he doesn't
Cuello.
deserve to say. Doesn't deserve him to get his name right. Whatever. Emil Cuello left. The jet out right. Quote unquote number 10 was Mr. Fabio Alvarez, and on top, the big tuna. Uriel Antuna.
So
Ariel, apparently. Cock standards.
What?
Ariel. You guys didn't see it?
No, we don't get it.
Okay.
So.
Oh, I saw it. The autocorrect.
Corner of the galaxy.
Yeah, he can't. He couldn't.
I know. I saw Riot Squadcast and myself. We both put a little GIF of Ariel, like the Sirenita.
Confirmed he did it like 3 times. It wouldn't let him.
It wouldn't let him put Uriel.
Uriel.
Put autocorrect to Ariel.
Yeah, it was funny.
Pero querías iPhone. That's what he said. It was an
Pretty
iPhone.
much, right? Yeah, it was an iPhone autocorrect.
So
Yeah.
so
So yeah,
lineup. This is kind of like the lineup that we went up against
kind of like that. Yeah.
Minnesota when we didn't have Zlatan.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was Antuna on top with the 2 center defensive mids.
But we didn't have some of these guys.
Like a
too.
quote unquote 10, and then the 2.
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
well,
looking at-
the people that were starting, they were all central mids on offense.
Yeah.
Well, midfielders on offense, basically. I thought with this lineup, we would have
Right.
probably played less wide and more intact, so we could get some through balls to get onto attacking third. But I mean, it is what it is. I thought the first 20 minutes would look pretty even.
I think that may have been the game plan, but Orlando tucked in too. They didn't have Dom Dwyer to play up top
Yeah.
and run at the defense.
Well, I mean,
so
they didn't really need Dom Dwyer.
But they
up
play
top like
wider
that.
with Dom Dwyer. In this game, they seemed more tucked in. Everything was coming down the middle. The wings seemed to open all
Yeah.
the
So,
time.
well, this goes back to the question that we had on Instagram that Pontius should have started. If Pontius would have started as that striker, I think we could have played a little bit more wider. So those crosses that went in, it could get to a body that could get up there. Because it was the same game plan, dude. Our wingers were crossing balls where Zlatan usually is, where he wants them, and all of a sudden we want to cross them to a shorter guy.
Tough to say because
Antuna wasn't getting up there at all.
Alvarez kept demanding the ball. And
Yeah,
you
he
took
did.
out
He did.
you took out 2 center mids out of their position and a winger out of their position just to start him in the spot that he wanted.
Yeah.
Pretty much. You took out 2 center attacking mids and a wing, a foot that actually plays wing out of their position.
Yeah, but I
Just so
mean,
he can
this
play
is
at the
this
10.
is one of GBS's guys, so of course he's gonna want to put him in the position where he could flourish the most. But at that, I mean, that starting lineup, it was weird, but I saw it work better when I.
What was
saw
weird about it?
Just the fact that we
Still-
didn't really have an actual striker and
That is
Cuello
still,
starting again.
Still Cuello, not
Yeah,
starting
that position.
Honest.
You remember last time he started, dude? He played horrible
Dude,
last time he
right,
started.
right in the beginning, fucking Cuello, there was a ball that, like, I think he went on like 50-50, and that shit like it popped out, and it was like 2-3 feet away from him, and he like watched it, literally watched it. His man went by, and Jurgen was trying to come to it. It was just like
How many?
take a step, just take a step.
I don't think there's been a game where Emma Boateng plays where we're not scratching our heads 4 out of 5 plays.
Oh no! Don't get me wrong. Cuello was a better start than having no Boateng right
So
there.
then how is this some weird lineup?
Pontius.
It's what we got.
I don't think
Who are we gonna start out wide? Kitchen?
Pontius.
I mean that's the
either
only
that
thing.
or put Pontius up top as the striker and have
Antuna.
Antuna
That's
on
the only
on
thing. But then
left
you
side.
can't press with Pontius. They were trying to press. Antuna was running racket up there. That's why he was up there. The whole game plan was to get Alvarez the ball by himself in the middle, get a shot off. Everything went through him.
I mean, the pressing. That sounds funny. The pressing was not very successful though, dude. First off, fucking Cuello. I mean, I saw what they were trying to do. They're trying to beat him in speed, obviously.
Mhm.
Play the balls in behind the line and have fucking Antuna win. But Cuello couldn't fucking play a through ball to save his life. And then
Sounds like I'm about to.
yeah, sounds like Boateng, right? And then fucking the Jet, dude. The Jet was
I
not
think
coming
I
back
will
from-
disagree with you. I think he had his better game
watch
that
that
first half than from the last 4 games.
I think he had a better game than
Yeah, he had a
he's
better
had.
game.
watch
First
that.
half.
Than he's had. Yeah.
As he had in the last 4
Go
games.
back and watch that game and look at how many times he left Felcher on
Yeah,
a 2-on-1 situation.
True, but I think out of the past 4 games, 3 games that he's had, this was his better game.
Yeah, to me, legit had a better game this one than he had.
We're not
The
saying
last.
it's good. It was great or anything. It's just better than what he's had.
I mean, that's all we can really ask for him. He's
But-
about to leave to the fucking Go Cup, so.
LA Native got 2 comments for us. He suggested Legit out left, Antuna out right, and Pontius should have started up top.
Yeah, I think that's what we.
flip.
That's what I expected to see.
And he
at
seems
least.
to think that Legit is weak as fuck.
Yeah.
Still.
That's what I thought.
I would have preferred probably
Week after.
Legit out right and Antuna out left, and yeah, Pontius in the middle.
Ponius!
I like that one.
Pontius.
Party boy Pontius.
Yeah.
Nice.
I still prefer Legit out right. He plays better than he normally plays anywhere else.
What?
He plays better out right than he does anywhere else.
You guys forgotten what he started doing at the beginning of the season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
played
did
well in
forget.
the Central.
I did forget.
But
He's got a game winner too this season already.
But to what a lot of, well, this is something that you say. What have you done for me lately?
Shut up.
Legit hasn't done shit.
Oh.
To be honest, in this game that against Orlando, he had a better game, but he wasn't as assertive as we would have liked him to see, like on that wing, how he used to play.
So when's the last time Pontius was effective?
Anytime he comes
Anytime.
in, what the fuck? What do you mean?
He hasn't had bad games. He had one bad game. Was the first time Zlatan was suspended. The first game, not Minnesota.
first game.
Yeah. Fucking game was it?
Dallas.
Oh, when he
Dallas.
slapped somebody.
Dallas.
No, he was hurt.
It
Not
wasn't a
suspended.
slap. The slap one.
He was
No,
hurt.
Was it? It was a
It was
slap.
Dallas. No. He had a bad.
Oh
game
yeah,
in
he's
Dallas.
when he
Zlatan
pulled
didn't-
when he started.
Zlatan
pulling
didn't
his-
play for
the
against
Achilles.
Dallas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why it was when he started
That was-
pulling his calf, no, or something like that.
This Achilles.
Close enough.
Second game.
That's the
Second game
one.
of the season.
That's the one bad game. I
I
think
déjalo
Pontius
spend
had.
you. You're just gonna keep making noise.
You guys want to go gargoyle?
Yes.
Ay, niño.
Okay. I was like, he's looking at me like he's gonna say something.
Oh, regáñelo.
Stupid kidneys. See, fucking throwing us off over here. We'll go back to Cuello then. That's another thing I was gonna bring up about Cuello and like how bad his game was too. Was that I don't know if you guys remember that super unnecessary fouls, stupid fouls.
Oh, the yellow that he got outside the box.
Yeah, dude. Like the play wasn't even coming that way. The guy was out wide, and instead of tracking him, he sees him running by and like let me just
Puts
grab
his
him.
arm out. Yeah. It was kind of a fucking. It was a dive, bro.
doesn't
It was a
matter.
weak
It
foul.
was dumb though. Why not fucking at least throw your body in front of him? Let him fucking.
Oh, it would have landed inside the penalty box.
Huh?
That would have landed inside the penalty box if he would have tried to body him. Because he fucking had already beat him, so he had to fucking try to slow him down somehow. Either way, Cuello's
No,
not a
he looked-
winger.
he
Cuello's
looked-
not a winger.
Yeah,
You could tell
fucking,
he's not a winger.
Fuck, OC just scored.
Ah, la mierda.
No, but
What,
it
we're
pissed me off.
1-1.
Yeah,
2-1.
2-1.
OC.
No,
Both them,
dude, but still, it pissed me off. He had enough time to do something else. He looked back over his shoulder and he saw the guy coming, and yeah, he just fucking decided to clothesline him instead.
I don't know. My worst one from him was that just the shot super empty, and that he shoots. He got 3 points from the freaking field goal, but he couldn't get it in the net.
Remember that. But yeah, I'll
Yeah,
take
he had a clean shot. He had an open shot.
I'll take your word for it because he did play pretty bad. So
Word taker.
That goal, huh? That goal came pretty early.
Yeah.
Did.
19 minutes in, was it? Or 20?
Yeah. It was within those first 20 minutes that we looked a little better than we have for the past 4 games.
We looked worse.
Yeah,
than
it was going
looked
back and
before.
forth. We tried to create some offense, and that was the only one that we actually got.
We created a few a little bit of offense, but yeah.
Fuck no.
The stats don't agree
Fuck
with you.
no. We did. Fuck yes. We did not create shit. That was practically the only good chance we had. And Jonah, with that the captain armband, gave him the superpowers to inside foot that shit. That was a beautiful
Is
goal.
that Jonah?
Pinche Jonah. Hey,
He actually started the play too. He's the one that crossed the ball all the way
Yeah.
across to legit.
Oh yeah, yeah, and you can see him checking from the backfield, going to the outside of the box.
Corona
Yeah.
makes that run to the box, and he tells him to.
And then this is
Yeah,
these are little things though, like the thing that Alvarez, him letting it
Fabio.
run. Oh yeah, Fabio. The fucking what is it called? Soccer knowledge.
The ball.
Soccer knowledge. He has the knowledge he has for the game. You
Yeah.
know, he knew like, hey, this guy has a better chance, and he's a guy like you guys said, he wants the ball a lot. You know, but he recognized the fact that hey, this fool has.
That or Jonah
Yeah.
yelled at him something. During
Yeah,
yelled at him.
it doesn't matter. You could
Either
yell,
or,
you could
yeah.
yell out of a player, and they'll take a touch and then try to play it back to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he saw that it was a better position and just let it run by. They didn't dummy nothing. Just like okay.
He blasted that shit. Fucking.
Yeah, very.
It was beautiful.
Very.
And that was the only shot on goal
Yep.
and the only shot that they
Yeah.
took in the first half.
Yeah.
Even though they outpossessed Orlando, that was all the offense that's the only threat that actually went down.
Ain't that some shit?
So that's it for the first half.
I think that's it for the game. Because
No,
that's
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Then
Absolutely not.
we got huge balls Bingham or something.
First we got what the fuck Jonah.
That's okay.
right after he scores.
That's all right.
he
Fucking that made me
decides to
have a
go
shitload of
and
points.
give us another.
Huh? That made me
us
get a
another
lot
what?
of points on my fantasy team, so I'm happy about that. I don't know what.
What?
Right now, in a second. Oh yeah. So
All right,
We got a
something's going
surprise
on.
for you.
I know. So
Dun-dun-dun,
what happened, Chewy? After the Jonah go?
dun-dun-dun.
Can't do that one.
Huh?
Oh, you can do them in space.
Huge hog. Bingo.
Fucking Jonah got caught, man. Jonah got caught. He tried to dribble a little too much. It's a little too excited.
Se le
with
fue
that
la
goal.
pelota.
Yeah. And fuck, he accepted his fate.
Yeah,
away.
right away you seen his face like, fuck, I fucked up. I can see it. But
But that's okay.
Bingham telling him, don't worry, compadre, I got you.
Got you, carnal. No te
Got you,
apures,
carnal.
güey.
I got you.
You owe me 10 shots now.
Got you, homie. Got you.
We just tell them in Mexico who the real Ache is.
All right. No, he did it only because they were going to Disneyland, bro. The Disney World. right?
He's spying Disneyland. It's on
That's
Jonah.
expensive.
Oh yeah, seriously, huh?
Disney World, not Disney.
You better buy him the ears with
Fuck
Everything.
yeah.
The balloon.
fucking
Everything.
With his name in the back?
Yup, the
Yo.
whole name.
The
The
damn.
whole name.
Big
Ache
Ay, güey.
Bingham.
Ache Bingham on him.
And should get him a little one for his other head.
And that concludes the first half.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. There was nothing pretty in the first half. One thing I saw, man, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I'm in love with people, bro.
People.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So vocal, dude. Like as soon as that
Damn.
PK happened, everyone celebrating. Hell no, this was like, hey, fucking wake up, yelling at everybody to position.
Yep.
You know.
¿Ya lo cambiaste de legit?
Huh?
¿Ya lo cambiaste
Oh,
de
that's
legit?
it. That's it. I'm sorry, legit. He's got Becky, so he don't need me.
But even the first game he played, like 2 minutes into his debut, that full out slide, baseball slide at
Yup.
at
Get
the
those-
digs.
I mean,
But what I think what he's getting to is the fact that he's able
the
to
leadership. Dude.
get at players. So I think right now is where he's already felt comfortable with the team. He's had a month and a half with the team, right? So he's able, he feels comfortable like yelling at somebody, like, "Yo, Shelby, get your ass back," or
Yo,
Yo,
Salsa.
"Hey, Zlatan, get pedo, mae," like shit like that. So that's a good sign. I did catch that. It's a very very good sign.
And definitely the team chemistry is a lot better than we've seen in the past few years.
Oh hell yeah, by far.
I don't remember, or at least, yeah, I really don't remember when the last time their social media was this friendly. And
Not
this
even in
is-
that
this is
2014
everybody.
championship.
Everybody's
It
like
wasn't the same game.
in
though.
there. Yeah.
Don't matter. They wasn't. It wasn't
like
like.
their-
It feels like this is a team.
Their-
Like they
their
come.
chemistry-
You know. It
Their
feels.
chemistry is very good.
Oh, I
Like,
love
they
it,
actually
dude.
like each
You
other.
know, questioning each other's sexuality by reading the comments and shit.
That's
Just-
fine.
Yeah,
That's
fine.
cool, man.
Those are friends.
Yeah.
Those are friends.
Friends te cagan el palo. They
Yeah.
make you feel worse than anything.
Yeah. I think that's a good sign, especially because it's kind of a long season and the trips in MLS is kind of grueling. So you have those long 10-hour or 8-hour flights and shit like that, where you have to, travel with the same team.
Puta, ¿dónde vas? Where you going?
Well, I don't know. How far is it from here to Orlando? It was far.
4 hours, 5 hours.
I don't even know. I'm not gonna lie.
I
But
mean,
fuck, you could.
Well, it would be 8 if it's a change of
You
time.
could
no?
honestly told me it was 8. You know what I- yeah, I believe.
yeah,
it.
isn't it like 10 with the time change?
No.
With the time change.
No, no
Stop it.
technicality.
The drive to
30?
To Salt Lake
I mean
was
30.
10. Not the.
We're never going to Salt Lake again.
Nah, unless
I mean, I'm not.
semi or.
You know, yeah, come on, Chase.
Yeah.
I'm never going to Salt Lake.
Never say
No,
never.
I'm not.
You can go visit Jay. Who? So the second. So you guys want to go into the second half?
Isn't he living in?
Well, let me ask you guys something about that first
All
half.
right, go for it.
And it comes down to that penalty kick. Did Nani shoot it like a
Nah,
dipshit,
fool.
or fucking Bingham
Nah,
got to
fool.
it? He told
Don't
him, yo.
fucking don't
Nah.
don't you fucking take that away from Bingham.
Then Bingham got it. Hell yeah.
A
Go
PK
Bingham.
is a goal, basically, dude. If you fuck it up,
Not to
it's
Bingham.
the-
Woo!
It's the goalie, dude. If he stops it, the goalie has 100 on it. 100. Fuck it.
Good shit, Bingham.
What?
I was gonna say yes, Chewy, because
Right? Fuck.
No, dude, because honestly,
fuck logic.
look, a PK is basically a goal. You're gonna score for the most part. It's 90% chance that you're gonna score.
No,
way-
it's not.
LA native.
Yeah, because you're bad at throwing those, but
LA native would like us to know it's 5 hours nonstop.
I just said
puta.
Still,
You didn't say anything.
So 8
10
hours.
hours to London.
Yeah. Nope.
What's up?
Nope.
10:50.
Nope.
How would you know?
Nobody cares.
Oh.
Oh. So yeah,
Says
How
the
was your
FC
trip to
Dallas fan over there.
Ah, FC
Ah.
Dallas fan.
you can't copy Cecil.
You
bro.
just got Cecil.
You
I'm
got-
like, Cecil did it good. You can't copy Cecil.
Damn, he did.
So yeah, don't you fucking take that from Bingham. Back to, yeah, it was
Bingham
Ugly.
got.
ugly. I was gonna say
Who
first
cares?
half, but it was an ugly game. Very.
Oh yeah, that's the second block PK for Bingham
Yup,
this season.
yup.
So you're gonna give that one to
Both-
Rudy again for one
both-
of
oh,
Bingham's
yeah.
games?
Oh, Bingham has his
Oh,
5
Rudy- oh,
games.
you know
dude.
what?
Bingham has his 15 points already.
If we can.
Yeah.
If
One
you
thing
could.
that I don't think either of them would have predicted, despite the way the fucking penalties were, is that Bingham would have 2 block penalties this season. Can't remember the fucking time we had 1 this season. So, if you listen to this, when you listen to this, Angel, just it's $5 for. Give him his fucking $5.
You have a good job
It's
now.
the principles,
You're good
bro.
at it.
Yeah,
It's the principles.
you're saving money not eating those cookies.
Yeah.
Give him $5. Yeah, Bingham. Yeah, where would I be without my Bingham
Whoa.
this season.
this season?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Second half.
Yeah. Second half.
All right, you can start off the second half, or let's Benny start it.
Oh, yeah. No. All right. So, second half, I think we played. Right? Because it seemed like we didn't at all.
I mean,
I don't think we had it. The only thing I'm going to say about the second half, and I don't know if you guys agree with this or not, as soon as Sasha Klesha came in for Orlando, we didn't see the ball at all. It looked like it was Orlando from that point all the way to the end. And I think it was early on in the second half. Might be mistaken. Not sure. I was pretty angry at that point, though. Sasha Klesha comes in, and you're going to let him dominate your whole LA Galaxy squad?
Nah, fool. Don't ever say Sasha Kleshin did anything to the Galaxy, please. Again, we will boot you off this
That's
show.
exactly what happened, though. I
Did-
mean, we
did
did
he
have
score?
a couple. He did not.
Did he score?
How
He
many
did not,
points?
and I'm glad he didn't.
How many
How many
assists?
points did he walk?
I'm
away
glad
with?
he didn't.
How many assists did he have?
And I'm glad he didn't. But he had a couple crosses in that could have
How
been
many points
dangerous.
did they get?
Who won the game?
I'm not saying that I'm on Orlando's favor, but what I'm saying is that we looked horrible at that point. We couldn't get any
We looked
possession of the
horrible
ball.
the first half, bro.
We looked horrible for the last 5 games.
But
Uh,
the first half of this game was better than the last 4 games in total.
I don't know about that.
nah.
Hell yeah.
No.
Wait, what'd you say? Again?
What?
Playing in New York
Say-
wasn't
no,
too
what'd you say
bad.
again? Say no,
Playing
no.
any, yeah.
Honestly, wasn't paying attention to the stupid
Um,
screensaver got me.
The game
That
with
first half-
NYCFC was actually okay the first half.
The NYFC game was shit.
Like, what did you say?
We played better than
That
this
this first half was a better half than the last 4 games.
Oh no, this is I said it before we went on. This has been the worst. Even though we won, this has been the worst game we've played. Like
Yeah,
Besides-
what
besides the
game
Columbus
games
one?
have
Those
you been
first 20
watching?
minutes we looked okay.
nah.
I think we did.
I even wouldn't put it. I even wouldn't put
let's
it.
say
We
over
look better.
Let's say yes. The first 20 minutes. 20 minutes, bro. It's 20 minutes. We put together way better games in those losses than we did in this fucking game. Except the Columbus one. The Columbus one was just
Yeah.
The Columbus one we got outplayed but outcoached.
We got
that was it.
outcoached.
So I wouldn't even give it that. It was a bad
Unfortunately,
game.
we got outcoached.
We got outcoached. We played what we were supposed to play. We just got outcoached. That's it.
Oh man,
That's still the worst game. I mean, but either way,
I wouldn't call it.
point
that.
is, this game has been worse than the
Yeah,
the
I
last
think
two
this one
losses.
was the worst out of all of them.
Yeah, the second half was shit.
The whole game, dude. The whole game.
Nah, you can't say that.
One
about the first
shot,
half.
bro. One shot. We created nothing.
Yeah, we didn't. We didn't.
Jonas
We
scored.
didn't. We didn't.
That tells you a lot. Not from a PK, like actually from a play.
wait, what? So I've been
Yeah.
waiting for him to score. What's wrong with you?
We haven't
You make
taken
it
shots
sound
like
like
that
far.
the whole season, dude. All we do
Exactly.
is crossing the ball to the big man.
I
And we didn't
mentioned-
have a big man today.
I mentioned this
Well,
earlier.
yesterday.
I mentioned this earlier, and I can't really pinpoint the game because I've been on vacation for the last month. But up to this point in the season, we haven't had an in-game run of play goal. It's been all
We haven't.
headers or penalties,
Yeah.
or corners. So we've been lacking exactly that. Shots from the outside that are on frame. Because I remember Corona trying to get his line, but he always sells them, pinches satélites. We've been needing something
And
like
even
this, bro.
Fabio last game, he took a couple
That's
shots on
what
frame.
I've been hoping Fabio's gonna be. Where if Zlatan brings down the ball like he's been trying to do for some of these other
It can even,
players,
dude, it
Cuello
even,
shot
it
us
can,
satellite
you can
this
even
game.
go back to what I told you how Alvarez let it run. He made the run there, pulled the guy, and he let it run.
yeah,
It could have been legit.
No, no,
legit
no,
could have
no,
been a
no,
guy
no,
that
no, no.
that touched it and laid it off and wouldn't have been as good as a chance. So I mean, Alvarez could be a difference right now. Then why are we gonna get more shots? And imagine when he plays with Zlatan.
Not only that, but then if that happens, we're gonna have somebody that can can put a quality ball in and legit.
Yep.
Legit can make that cross. We're not gonna have to depend on Antuna trying to get on his right all day, just to fucking sail it over anyway. And Emma Boateng tripping on his own feet when he's by himself with 30 yards of space. So it's gonna work.
Thinking about, damn, did she respond? Oh man, that's fucked up. Poor Emma. Leave Emma alone. He didn't do anything.
You know,
This has been Emma's best game. We could all agree that, right? This season?
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
worse
95
than
rating.
anything I would say.
Hey, in the second half, we actually did have a couple chances, and you know where those chances came from? Fucking Jurgen Shelvik laid 2 balls. Laid one to Cuello, we skied it.
Yep.
Laid one to Leggett, he skied it. But who put those balls?
El Jorgen Skilevic.
The one that
Skilevic.
everybody hates right now and shit.
For
I told you.
I don't know why. I don't
hate him.
I
I
just
don't
think we
know
need to
who-
upgrade. It's just like Felcher. I don't hate him, but we do need to upgrade.
I don't think we are.
No,
this
but we're
season
talking
anymore.
about options right now.
As far as options that we have, no, but we need to upgrade.
No, we do need an upgrade. But I'm saying options right now. Who would you rather play left back? Who would you rather start?
Romney.
I think people are displeased with him because he's worth.
Polenta.
He costs $1 million.
Hell no.
No.
He's the most expensive defender on our team. I think that's why people dislike what he is. Because for $1 million, we could get a better defender, a better left back than that.
So
We just hit, dude. We're catching up to the rest of the world. That's what $1 million gets you. In other
I mean,
clubs.
in MLS money,
good
it
point.
should be a better player. No,
$1 million international. That's what it gets you.
That's what it gets you, bro.
Yeah.
1.5 gets
he's
you
been
Zlatan.
solid this season though. He's been solid this season.
I wouldn't call him solid. I
He
would
has.
call him
What do you mean?
Expensive.
Eddie said it
I would
a couple
call-
shows ago.
Hey man, Jay-Z
You-
said
we're
it
gonna
best.
we're gonna miss him when he's not there. He wasn't there for a minute. We
See-
tried DDA, who was trash.
You know what? I would take Ashley Cole back at 38 years old.
I would too.
that's
What the fuck? I would too.
We're not. That's not what we're arguing. We already
But-
we already agreed we need an upgrade. We're just talking about who's on the
From
fucking
what
team
from
right
what
now.
we have.
From what we have, yes. As far as the future, we don't know.
Oh my
1.5.
god.
Que la chingada.
Que
Hey,
la
what
but
we have.
one thing, as far as the defense,
Yeah, they tied it.
as far as the defense though,
Judy got the assist.
what do you guys think about the Polenta situation?
90
You
seconds.
think it was like a more precautionary thing? The travel, he's old.
It must have been. Oh, he's not old.
Well,
But
Who?
you know,
Polenta.
tired legs.
No,
What
I
is it?
think it was the right thing to do. Sit him down, put the guys that you know are gonna be better.
So you're
Is it?
saying
Was that
Steris
Junie with the
and-
assist?
Yeah.
Steris and people are better, yeah.
I don't know, man.
The combination of Steris and
we
people looked
haven't-
fucking
but
dope
we
yesterday.
haven't seen it. That's the thing.
What do you mean we just saw it?
No, the fucking the other combination.
Steris and
People and
People
Polenta.
and Polenta.
I don't care.
Yes, we haven't seen
I don't
that
really
yet.
want to. I
do.
saw what I needed to see.
Whoa.
Oh damn! Oh, fucking Chewy, leader of the
Polenta hating
He-Man
mob.
Polenta hating club.
What?
What?
Am I wrong right now?
That's vice president to you.
Yeah. People-
Chairman.
Oh, Robert Rios said what? Right? The French guy was good. He's just still young, dude. Talking about Traore.
DDHR? Nah, dude, he was
Oh, I was
garbage.
gonna say the French guy is broken, isn't he? He's
The
he
first time he
just got
came
a
in, we
surgery?
thought, he'd played
Nah,
all right.
Yeah.
The start that he got after that, dude, he was trash.
Yeah.
He was super
I
trash.
think
was
well,
Didi?
first of all, it was a 1:00 game, wasn't it? Isn't
So?
that he
Don't
played against
matter.
New York?
Was he going to
Um,
school?
I mean, he is 21. I get it.
He
And
should
this
be
was
on-
his
I
first
think-
start.
he should
But
be on
still,
100, no?
I
all
think he
day.
lacks focus. His mind on the game, he ball watches too much, just like
Yeah.
Wayo does. It's just a youthful thing they have to get over.
they got to get
You
used
know?
to the speed
This is
of
what he's
the
missing
MLS
is-
instead of the USL.
Is that he's not his professionalism? He's never really played professional. Like look at the
Yeah.
journey he took. It'll come. I think he's good and he's gonna
Just
be
time.
he's gonna be great. But right now, no, it goes back to that. Out of all the options, and I've been saying, Jurgen, bro, Jurgen is the guy at left back. It has to be the guy.
And it's not something. It's not a position that you can,
no.
give somebody minutes in off the bench. Really,
Yeah.
Unless
Romney.
you're winning.
Romney could play left back.
That's
We
not
haven't
what
seen.
I'm not-
We haven't
well,
seen.
But then it goes
seen
okay.
him.
You get like, you guys talking about Rodney, but the thing is about Shelvick. One thing that people forget, he's pacey, dude.
Yeah.
he doesn't look it because he's I guess because he's a bigger guy.
But
or
a lot
something.
of his mistakes, he just recovers with his speed. When in reality, he just fucked up.
But no, it's not that though. In the way fucking GBS wants to play is he wants his wingers to push. I don't think anybody else can cover that.
Romney can, I think.
No, I don't think so. And I think
Either way, we haven't seen Romney. Only we've seen in one game, I think, as a
Center back.
it was
He played center back.
it
So-
was the-
And he got a shutout with Steris.
Yeah, so I mean, we
that was
can't
the PK
really.
save.
It would be nice to see Romney play a game as a wing.
As a left back,
Don't
yeah.
worry.
I would want to see that.
Don't worry, Open Cup's coming.
True.
And they tied it.
Yeah, they tied it.
I can put that down now.
No, but say who gave the assist?
Juninho. Oh yeah, Juninho just got an assist for G2.
So award time already?
Oh wait, I gotta
What
go
else
back
from the
to
second half? Save off the line.
what?
The save off the line.
That was in the first half.
The subs. The
Yeah,
subs.
I was gonna mention that Perry Kitchen came in, just like I thought.
Just like you thought.
Yeah, fitting well. I mean, he's in that position where he, didn't make any mistakes, did what he had to do. Fucking followed the ball all the way to the end in that play, where I think this was favorite player put it in.
What was the leg that he busted? His left or his
I
right?
don't even know.
Oh.
The one that I think the right. The one where he had on the
Kitchen did
screen.
get that save though. Good shit.
And
Oh,
then-
yeah. I thought I would want to see him kick it with his titanium leg now.
and it was already aggressive.
So
Imagine
you guys
that.
did think that he came in to mesh well with Jonah and
They're
Corona?
fine.
Yeah,
in that
well-
position, it's just don't make a mistake.
Yeah.
With Jonah, he's played with
I think,
Jonah.
yeah. But I mean, like, it's still a different system.
Right. But
Like,
he's
you could
played
say-
with Jonah. He hasn't played with Corona. He's
He hasn't played with nobody.
Yeah,
well,
I
it's
just,
Jonah.
I just like that he was sharp and he did his job. That save was Bingham's fault actually. He fucking totally missed that ball.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
cross.
the cross, yes.
Yeah,
Fucking
and
Bingham.
Kitchen followed it and cut it
That's
off the
what
line.
Not
your
up in
defen-
here.
That's what your defenders are there for, man.
Yeah,
You know?
so I am happy with the first game back for him.
Yeah, hell yeah. That pumps me up.
Yeah. And then fucking people's fucking cross.
That was in the first half.
crazy cross screens. No, it wasn't the.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
it
it
wasn't
was
the
the first
second.
half.
It wasn't the second.
The save?
Where they fucking crossed it and he like slid fucking over the head and back. Some weird ass
Yeah.
clearance. That's my guy.
People.
No phone lines open today. Sorry, guys. Yeah, people.
People.
Award time.
Award
In a
time.
few years, it's gonna be the People Award watch.
How about we start off with the Game is Off award today?
Oh, okay. You guys think the next standing player award is gonna be a landslide?
Yeah, I think that was
It's
going to
gonna
be
be a
an
sweep?
answer.
No.
Probably not.
No?
No.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Well, let's start off. People
l-
and everybody in the chat is
looking
chime in
at
on
Chewy, I think it's gonna be 50-50.
I
The
have
G
my
award.
player.
Game is Off award. Chiasso, start us off.
The G award, easy, Cuello.
Yeah, that's easy.
Unfortunately, I wanted him to play good, but Cuello messed up. He had a wide open shot. He couldn't do it.
Spenny.
It just took my head out.
Cuello.
I think it's going to be a last. Yeah, it's going to be unanimous on that one.
Should we go different?
I'm going to say.
It's not fair to go different. Let's
Yeah,
be
it's
honest.
not. I think Cuello had a horrible
Yeah.
game as well.
It's not fair to go different.
Nah, he'll earn it. Yeah, Cuello, good job.
He earned the G
You earned-
award.
You earned that award today. No, definitely Cuello. Again, I mean, you can put it on the coach as much as you want. He should have been starting. He was playing. He's not a winger, but you're a young guy, and some were just lazy, dude. The things I pointed out in the beginning, the stupid foul, and not fucking going after the ball, that was just lazy. So, Cuello, congratulations.
You got the G award.
Check your mail for your G award.
6 to 8 months.
And
For-
damn,
6 to 8 months.
I do want to see him
No
succeed
tracking
though,
number.
because he looks like he has some quality with his footwork. So
Who?
I hope it's just him being young. Cuello, I hope it's just him being young.
Open cup player, bro.
Hopefully
Open
he get his game up in that stretch of the Open Cup. But yeah, sorry man, G award. Now for
4.
the prestigious
D.
next standing player of the match.
Stanley.
Next standing player of the match.
I need Good soundboard, huh?
And this way we
Yeah,
can't
you guys
get
like a cut?
copyrighted.
You guys like a cut?
Anybody want to jump the gun?
Oh shit! I'll go first again.
I think
I'm
this
gonna
is-
agree.
I
I'm gonna
think
agree
this
with Chewy.
Yeah, Jonah.
Hey.
Cien. Jonah.
So it is gonna be split.
Can I say why though? I mean, obviously,
Aside from the obvious work that he does every single
there
game
was a
as a captain.
save. Look, the reason I want to give it to Jonah is because yes, Bingham got a save, but we didn't need 1 point. We needed 3. And as far as the stats go, going out of the first half, the passing leader was Jonah. The only person with a shot on goal was Jonah. The only person with a shot and a goal was Jonah. You know, so
The only one that gave away a penalty.
Jonah.
Jonah.
yeah. But we didn't need to go to Orlando and get a point. We needed to go to Orlando and get points. We went from second in the league to
Fourth.
not even in the top 10 of the league as far as rankings.
Power
That's
rankings.
bad. Power rankings. So we went from top 2 in the league in points to not even being mentioned in the top 10 of the league. We lost to the worst team in league history.
Almost.
Was bound to happen.
Wow.
They were one game
But
away.
like one, yeah. So, ouch. Let me say that first.
By the way,
We didn't need to go to
Colorado
Orlando to
won
get a
back-to-back games, so it's not just us.
Cool.
As far as the overall stats too, he was what, second only to Corona as far as passing. Played his 90 minutes. It's cool to get a point, but we needed 3.
And 3 we got.
There's no reason why he should be scoring, defending, passing, serving water, kissing babies, all before the first half, and
Damn.
causing penalties.
So I'm
Hey,
pretty
if
sure.
you think about it, if it wasn't for him causing a penalty, Bingham would have never been an all-star this
Anyway,
game.
you know what?
and he got me a.
He kinda has a
both
point
of them
there.
got me a bunch of points on my
You
fantasy.
know what?
He
Fuck.
gave him a chance.
You know what? Fuck both y'all. Bingham is the next standing player of the
cool.
match.
Yeah,
there was
I'm with
probably-
Eddie on that one. Fuck
he
you
didn't
guys.
just save the penalty. You guys forget the header in the fucking
No,
second half too.
Dude,
Yeah,
he had fucking.
there's
He had a
two.
couple saves.
There's 2 players that could have been it, and
Yeah.
we gave both out.
Well, not
if
well,
it
not
wasn't
you.
for
No, you're
kick-
cool, Chewy. Fuck Spenny because he's not coming over here and fucking giving the word to other people. Nah, get the fuck out of here. All right? Chewy's the only one allowed to give it to Dos Santos. Right? Yeah.
So Bryant,
I'm gonna go the same, man. Bingham. BD Bingham.
And
HH.
this is why we're on camera.
HH Bingo. Well, you're on camera because I control this.
Oh,
Ah. It would have been a Chewy show. if anything.
this is the Chewy.
Look what I can do.
I was singing you a song. So yeah, big dick Bingham.
And it's
Yeah.
it's. I think nobody's gonna disagree,
Oh,
and it will be 50-50.
I just
if
realized we
things-
keep saying HH. We
Yeah.
haven't said why. It's huge hog.
All right.
Yeah, because we keep saying HH, and it's like people are like, what? This had to do with that guy from that country.
Huge hog.
No, I thought it was Tim Allen
Cha-cha.
on that Hog Riders movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Hog Riders.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
when
with
he-
fucking Tim Allen.
Yeah, well,
Wild
that's-
hogs.
yeah, there we go. Wild Hogs. Like when he has a motorcycle gang.
He
Oh,
gets
no,
he gets the
Chewie.
apple symbol tattoo.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, it's all right.
And now, and now,
I'm not gonna lie, it's all right.
for the neg, honorable mention.
I think I'm gonna agree with Chewy again.
All right, I'll start it off again. Bingham.
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 But let me tell you why.
I have 2 different honorable mentions.
What?
You only get one.
You only get one, buddy.
Yeah.
We only got time for one today.
Just give him 2. Fuck him. You can do
Yeah,
it,
I get
Joe.
2.
All right, so
My
Eddie's giving
2
his
honorable
to
mentions
Frank.
is gonna go to Steris and people.
What?
Yeah,
Then you just made it 1. You should just a center backs. bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
center backs. All right,
defense.
to our center backs.
I regret.
Not the whole defense. Our center backs. And we were getting dominated in the second half. Everything was set up for us to get scored on, and these 2 fucking brick walls said, "Nope, we got you, Bingham." And then when they didn't, Bingham said, "Nope, I got you guys." So the center backs, they gave my honorable mention.
Nice.
people.
Beepo.
I'll tell you guys, I'm in love. That's it. It's over. People honorable mention. No, it's just that the fact that he came into this team. He hasn't been there long enough to me to take or at least I wouldn't think to be a leader the way he's been. Like every time he was on camera, dude, yelling and directing traffic, dude, that was dope. That's something I can't remember seeing in a good while. So
Yeah.
those little things pump me up.
Yeah, even with Steris, who has been the veteran from that back line with this team, he hasn't been as vocal as I've seen people in this one. And I think also it's going to get a lot more vocal in the pitch if we see Kitchen and people in at the same time. Those 2 guys are, they're pretty intense when it comes to that.
Kitchen
and
was.
it's only gonna motivate the team, dude. Like I think this is probably something that we miss in this team, and that's why we've been playing like shit for the past 4. We don't have anybody to yell at people and hold them accountable.
People.
There you go.
Daniel Ortiz, what's wrong with legit? We don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out because he's been shit.
I don't know, dude. I hope he's not going through something like a breakup. or
No,
whatever.
probably Becky's probably pregnant or something. I don't know.
Or
Nah.
maybe they're trying and he's tired.
Dang, those spread rumors.
And they're not. I'm just guessing, bro.
Okay.
I'm sure they're probably trying.
Daniel, his question was on a serious note, what's wrong with legit? Okay. On a serious note, what is he doing wrong?
Not performing
Not
to
playing
his
to his
capability.
potential. No,
But what is he doing wrong?
Not playing to his potential, no, and not being as good as we know. he
You mean
is.
specifically on the pitch? I think when he has a chance to turn and face the defense, he doesn't do that. He'll pass it back
he looks scared
for whatever reason.
I'm gonna say that he looks scared.
We know he could take players
He
one on
passes
one.
back. He doesn't try to pass forward anymore. Like, what's up?
There's a lot of time. We've seen it with Zlatan, who has yelled at him because of shit like that. Hasn't been able to put the ball in the right position. Hasn't been able to face his defender one on one. He likes to pass back for whatever reason. I don't know if that's a game plan, but it doesn't work out for
Yeah, and
his game style.
It was another play again. I think Antuna made the overlap or someone.
No, Felcher made a run through
And he
his
turned-
back,
and he turned around again.
Yeah, instead of passing it to Felcher, who had a good run, he passed it back to Steris. Like, huh?
Against Colorado.
Against Orlando.
And it's like
Orlando.
It's
Yeah.
like,
Colorado.
and it's something repeated like every game. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, he does shit like that. That's what's been wrong with him.
Yeah.
And the worst thing is, you see Jonah, you see everybody else push forward too with Felcher, and then he
Yeah.
pulls back. So everybody kind of stops and like, oh shit, okay, let's go back.
I don't know. I don't think so.
You can't say that he's been good. We've seen him better.
Yeah, that's the problem. We've seen him better.
The only consistent player we've had this season has been Jonah.
Yeah.
So if you're going to say that about legit, you need to feel the same way about every starter that we've had. There's been no consistency.
No.
No, Bingham has
There's
been
no
good.
consistency.
Steris has been
But
good.
I think we have more of a sample size from the Jet. That's why we hold him to a higher standard. Especially with a team like this. This should be a team
But
and
how
the
does he
style of
hurt?
play that he should really benefit from because of his style of play. We've seen him take players one-on-one.
I think he's going to flourish now that you have somebody else that can touch the ball. You have a
Hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
I think-
We still
'cause-
have the best
No, I
center
think Alvarez is
trio in that, the best passers in the
no.
league.
I don't know about that. I don't know if he's gonna go out wide now with Alvarez playing a 10.
He should go. He's gonna do
Yeah.
fine.
I mean, I think so.
He's gonna readjust and he's gonna be.
Not only that, but we're gonna have a much different style of play because Alvarez he don't play that coming back on defense.
Yeah, he
stay-
don't. He stays where
I'm
the 10 stays. Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
having
gonna-
Slot up top and Antuna all left, like playing those wingers wide, I think would be awesome.
Hopefully, he can do with Felcher what he did with Rodgers.
You guys think Bingham comes back from the Gold Cup, or you think he stays with the squad?
Nah, I don't even. I think
Wait,
he
repeat
comes
He
that?
comes back.
Yeah, he comes back.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it either.
Nah.
His current form.
He's like 6th or
Cool
7th.
Jet goes to the Gold Cup.
Legitimately,
Bingham.
no.
All the Europe.
He's like legitimately 6th or 7th.
Yeah, they brought all the European players, and you
Yeah.
got
Nah.
other up and coming players too. They took a guy from the USL. It's crazy. From
I did not hear
think.
about that.
Yeah, they took a guy from Charlotte.
What?
Forgot his name, but yeah, some dude from Charlotte is in the 40-man roster.
I don't think we're gonna lose anybody to the U.S. national team.
That's the only one. That's funny.
Well, that was our only concern.
I
Benny and
Yeah,
Legit, right?
We're only losing.
That was our only
Felcher.
concern.
For the U.S. team.
Oh,
No, we're only
For the US
losing.
team. We're going to lose Jonah for sure.
people.
Oh yeah,
People
Felcher.
and
Antuna.
Felcher.
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 After, but
I don't know
Felcher-
about Antuna.
Well, supposedly Mexico called a small squad.
Yeah,
it's like
so
he's
but he
almost-
did call Antuna. They did
Yeah.
call Antuna.
I know they called Antuna.
Um,
But it's supposedly they didn't do a 40-man. They did a small. So I think he's like pretty much in already.
Shit.
Yeah.
Ouch.
You know, because these other.
That's LAFC
Because
time.
you know these other bitches that don't go play for their countries. 'Cause
Let me
they,
make sure on that. Let me make sure. On that real quick. That's
You make
gonna
sure
hurt.
of that.
That's
no, it doesn't conflict with LAFC. They'll be back. It'll be 2 weeks later. But it conflicts with a lot. It conflicts with both San Jose games if we make it to the
It's
final.
okay.
I'm
That's
okay. I'm okay,
I'm okay with that.
something.
San Jose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are big games, though.
Fuck
That's
San
an
Jose.
actual rival.
Fuck San Jose.
They always come with it
I'm go-
against
I'm-
us.
I'm
As
gonna-
bad as they've always been, they've always come
I'm
against
gonna
us.
be
fucking-
there. Well, Zlatan will be here, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zlatan. Hopefully
Oh
she
my
doesn't
God. But
harass
they'll-
But
anybody.
they'll have Wando.
Shut the fuck up.
Damn. I would
that.
love it if fucking Brock Lesnar joined San Jose. Fucking- Brian would just love that team.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't ever mention that name again. Anyway,
Somehow they had a kid.
Wando and Lesnar had a kid.
Oh man, that's
And
yeah.
then
That's
that
for
kid,
another.
and then that kid got together with Ricardo Clark's kid.
Oh,
shit.
And the Godfather was Bob Bradley. Oh,
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Moving on.
You actually had something that you seen on the chat.
I was trying to tell you to. I'm like, bring it up, bring it up. All right, let's pretend, Brian.
Go for it. Okay, I'm gonna bring it up.
On other news,
In other news,
It's not there no more.
it is. Well, why'd you put it down?
Cause you should have fucking read it a long time ago.
All right, so I actually remember what it was.
It was, David Alba brought it up.
So it looks to be that our board director of soccer operations, Don Denis Teclose, right? That's his title.
I don't know.
Whatever his title
He's
is,
just like mumble.
why can't you
Board
just say his
director.
name?
Denis Teclose
Santa Claus, güey.
has just followed Centurion on Instagram.
Why don't you tell people who Centurion is?
Centurion is a player from South America, I believe.
What position does
Awesome.
he play? You know.
He's the attacking. He's an attacking player. An
Okay.
attacking player from I think River, correct? Look it
Okay.
up. So it looks like Teclose just followed him on Instagram.
And that's his game.
Possible next year forward.
Possible
Summer.
summer transition
Yeah, bro.
transaction. Transition.
July 11th,
Transaction.
new transfer window open.
I don't know how to spell his name.
Just put River.
Whatever.
So it looks like we are probably gonna make a move.
Hey, that's Tecloso's fucking what is it called? His calling card, bro. You follow somebody.
That's everybody's calling card.
No, this is Tecloso's.
Oh
I
my
think this
God.
is an MLS thing though.
You do not watch like ESPN? Is like that's exactly what they do.
Wait, isn't this
Yeah,
the whole
but
point of Instagram to follow people?
Teclose does it cool, right?
It's
and
just-
he's from
it's
the Jackson.
reported when teams like when players stop following teams too, and board of directors. It's pretty
Nah. It's cooler when
pretty
Teclose does it.
okay.
But I mean, it's something to look.
Puro Galaxy.
Yeah, Puro Galaxy. The show is rated PG. If you forgot. The fact that shit. The rumors will start
Yeah.
popping up.
Of course.
Tell me
Another
how you
attacking
really
player.
feel.
I like it.
Trying to slide into his DMs. Maybe Emma should take notes.
This is how you do it.
Don't let Emma slide into any more DMs for now.
Oh, Teclos is gonna like, hey, come here, let me.
Come
Let me
here,
show you
mijo.
how
Let
you
me,
do
let me
this.
show you how it's
Let me show you
done.
it's done. First, you follow him.
You see how you don't spell out the words? It's just WYD.
Gotta say shit. You gotta say cool shit. Like you can't say cool no more. You use lit. You see,
Lit.
lit, and no eggplants.
No eggplants. All right.
Hey, well, let's wrap up that game. We won. I thought it was ugly.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be more
3
goals.
Ugly win. Fuck it. I'm down.
I'll take it though.
3 points.
It's
I'm
the first
down.
time LA Galaxy went out there too.
Yeah.
Ah.
First time either of them went away.
And this would have been
They've been split wins.
I remember
the
that
whole
from
time.
last
2 and 2,
season.
right?
No,
We've been
no,
2 and 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Last season they were saying how they always win at home. Every home team wins.
Good shit.
So I'm guessing it's the same this year. I guess
Yeah. Hasn't changed. And no
Yeah, well, it
ties,
changed now.
all wins. Yep.
Change now.
For the better.
We did it, guys. We did it.
All right.
With the goose egg, with the clean sheet.
Oh,
with
so
the-
proud of yourself. Go for it. Go for it. Be
3
happy. I
points
was
in the
gloating.
bag.
I was
What?
gloating over predicting a loss last time. So
I'm just happy.
You did predict a loss this game.
no, last time when I predicted the loss, I was gloating too. I was all.
I'm more happy about my fantasy points.
I really didn't think they would get a clean sheet, to be honest.
I didn't either. I thought they were good for one at least,
I
Yeah.
did.
but I just went for it and I said 3-1. But
So short, well, not short week, huh? Because they played Friday, but
they played this last one.
Wednesday and then Sunday.
Short-ish because
Yeah.
the travel
yeah, they're gonna waste 3 days of traveling.
and then the fucking time change and everything. So
Or they're back, right?
They
They're
came
back in
home.
LA?
They
Yeah.
came home, but then
Okay.
you're not gonna practice tomorrow.
Yeah.
They're gonna practice Monday, fly Tuesday,
and play Wednesday.
And play
Fuck,
Wednesday.
not bad at all.
but then you get Zlatan back.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
And we
it.
we haven't. Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
oh, sorry, I heard like a bell ring.
I
That's
did
why-
hear a bell ring.
Right? Yeah, that's why I kind of tripped.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I want to see
pizza
how
bites are
it's gonna
ready.
work. I want to see the lineup that they're gonna put out. I'm assuming Legit stays out wide, Alvarez stays at that 10, or they switch, which I don't see a problem with either way.
I mean, they're still a little hurt too. Kansas, they, even though they're at home, they have a shorter week because they play tomorrow,
Ah.
Sunday. if
So
you're
we can
listening to
catch
it.
them on a bad day.
Yeah,
a really bad day.
All those injuries, and they gotta play,
Short week, short roster,
and we get a refreshed Zlatan.
2 weeks off. Zlatan.
Damn.
You got a new player that's still to really make an impact.
Yep, that's adjusting well.
Justin Well.
Ooh.
So, what is your prediction for the starting
Oh.
lineup in the back?
Rotation. I think it's gonna be the center backs. I think if not the ones I want to see, it's one of them is gonna swap out for Polenta.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I don't know. Because I've
what
been
is it that
guessing,
you want to see?
what I've been asking for. Stairs is doing great, but I still think it'll be even better with people and Polenta together.
How do you?
Because the playing for the out, it's
No,
more,
yeah,
it's
I
more
get
the,
that.
It's more the playing from the back. I mean, defensively, fucking Stairs is doing amazing, but it's just the technique and the ball control that Polenta
What you
has.
want to go forward? Yes,
Yeah.
dude.
And then
I
if you
still
play-
think the Steris and people could work fine from here on out.
I want to see it. I might be if I'm wrong, then fuck it, I'm wrong. But I want to
fuck
see
it,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, I just want to see it.
And I'm with you on this one though. I would like to see that in this game coming up because, like we mentioned, they have a shorter week than we do, and it's something that Guillermo might want to experiment with in this game. Because I mean, KC's not really
I want to hear this. Casey's really not a what?
A run at you team.
yeah, they're not. They haven't been a big threat this season.
This is gonna be. Even though with
We
their
haven't
inju-
seen the best of
even
KC.
with their with their injuries, and they still have Peter Vermees, and they're still fucking disciplined. So this is gonna be like, I think even with the injuries, this is our biggest test of the year for the middle. For the middle,
I concur.
because Peter Vermees, hats off to the guy.
He knows how to adjust.
Even though he doesn't fuck with us, he won't trade to the Galaxy ever. So, yeah.
So you want to see people, Polenta, Felcher, and Jorgen?
I sure do.
I'm more excited about seeing how they're gonna play on offense, because if Alvarez is what he's being sold to us as what he
Fabio.
is, where you made all these moves last minute, deadline purchase or whatever you want to call bid, or getting him in last minute, whatever you want to call
yeah.
it. He should be able to cross a ball into Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And
If
it's
he
not
plays
him,
out wide.
and if it's not him, legit should have.
Nah, you have
He has
to-
the quality, and he should have the service to Put a ball to Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
You can't also forget. You can't also rule out of Zlatan opening up for Alvarez because Alvarez is not afraid to take.
Absolutely. Just how Zlatan's been bringing it down sometimes for legit or going out wide right away. He might not have to do that. He could do that little. I don't know how he gets away with these old man jukes. Maybe because he's so big, he demands so much space. But when he has with somebody when he can play with somebody like Alvarez that can take the touch, has that kind of skill, I think it should be very, very interesting to watch. I'm more excited about that.
I am
To see
Than
what
the defense.
offense we come
To
out with.
just see how he play, because I think Alvarez can play like a true 10, off the ball,
Yeah.
layoffs, distribute from top of the box if he needs to.
Not shy to take that outside shot.
Not scared to take that outside shot.
So
Maybe put it on frame.
how's the middle gonna come out then? Lineup wise, now that Zlatan's back.
It's the same way it's been all season.
So
Corona,
Except with-
Jonah,
except with-
CDM.
Except with legit out wide and
And
Alvarez
Antuna,
in the
yeah.
10 or vice versa. You're going to keep Corona, hopefully he gets his lime. You're going to keep the little engine that does.
Everything.
you know what? I failed to mention that. I gotta mention that Corona had a good game.
He did.
I
think he did.
He was recovering a lot of balls and he distributing like really good. He fucking in the first half especially he recovered a lot. He actually was recovering for legit, and that's one reason I remember that legit was having a shit game because Corona kept covering him.
That's his job.
Go back, back to Kansas.
Yeah. So that lineup I think works. Having those 11 in there is what would work. I don't see, just line them up however you think
line
fits
'em up.
best for against KC.
Line him up.
Whether it is a Jet out wide or Fabio out wide, I mean, I think we could get a win out of that, right?
No chance. You guys think that GBS rest some guys thinking
No.
let's not take it easy, but maybe underestimates because of the injuries, and then thinking about the home game. That's
Well,
winnable on
Who are
Sunday.
you really going to take out?
I know-
Antuna?
I would.
Let's
I would.
go over it. Let's go over it.
Okay, I would say somebody I would put in maybe like thinking about that. Kitchen, I would put in Kitchen as a starter.
But you got to take out Corona or Jonah. Good luck with that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I know. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You got Zlatan coming
But you
back.
know that's one
You got
play I would put
Zlatan
in.
coming back off 2 weeks of being off. You got Alvarez has only played 2 games. He's 20-something years old, fresh. He plays, in a league that was playing 2 games a week plus copas every other week.
Yeah.
You got Antuna who's 21 who doesn't even stop running while he's off the field. You got
Yeah.
Jonah that is arguably our best player and we can't do without.
Yeah.
And then you got Corona who compliments him the best. Who you gonna take out really? Your defense you might rotate, but we already saw how that worked out.
That's so great.
I'd rather rotate against a team like the Revolution. They're going through a rebuild pretty much. Yes, they got a win today, and they got a little spark with their new GM and all that. But they're coming here.
Yeah.
They got to make the travel. If anything, rotate against them with some of your young guys. But you need these points in KC.
Yeah. So just
They're
I would
West
just
Co-
put that.
They're in the
sorry,
West
lineup.
Coast, Wait, are they in the West? Yeah, they're in the West.
Well, I mean,
Conference.
technically.
You need those points in the Western Conference. We need to go up on the table. We need to regain those points that we lost.
Yeah. I'm just saying if GBS did have to rest some people and put somebody in, Kitchen would be my first call for that.
who?
For either Corona or Jonah. You have to make that tough decision. Yeah.
I think it would be
If it was that
more
situation.
Corona.
Hey,
I
fool,
think
you're
it'd be
GBS,
Corona.
the twin brother that sits on the side. Fool, shut up.
I think
He actually yells a lot.
if so facto, it would be Corona.
Yeah.
It
That's
would
the guy
have
with-
to be. You're not gonna.
Well,
Well,
Yeah.
actually, you know what? It might not be Jonah. I mean, it might be Jonah. Look what happened this last
the last time. he had a good
little
week.
short week where, he had to put in all that work.
And we don't
still-
want to see that.
We
How
still
long-
don't know how he's doing about his neck that he was very
pinch?
public about.
And not just
Yeah.
that, the hip too. He
On the
had a little
hip.
hip discomfort.
He's a little beat up. It's gonna be a short week from the 29th to the 2nd again.
See?
But I don't think you take him off a starter. I think you sub him.
Early? Nah, I do.
But that's tough.
No,
I
sub
said
him
then,
like in the
because then
65th,
why
70th.
alter your lineup at all if you're gonna make that sub
Yeah.
anyway?
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If you're gonna make that sub anyway, there's no
I
need
do.
to alter the lineup.
I'd have him on the bench. I'd fuck with that, just to secure it
Nah,
at home.
I sub him.
Because with these, we fucking play them right. This team is beatable, even without Jonah. If you have someone like Zlatan there.
Wow, that's
Well, they're suffering.
bold statement.
Kansas City
Kansas
hasn't
suffering.
been.
So kick them while they're down.
Yeah.
Yes, what?
Put Jonah in there. Kick
Yeah,
'em while
keep
they're
Jonah
down.
in there. A huevo.
Okay.
If anything, maybe come in with the game plan of Jonah coming off the bench against the Revolution, but I don't see him not starting.
But knowing fucking GBS.
Well, he might swap if he Jonah feels tired or something. You'll tell him. Pretty sure he did last time.
But who though?
I would prefer he does that than to fake another injury.
Mm-hmm. My hip
For the
injury.
World Cup.
Yeah. Hopefully.
So can we touch on Serrano's question or what?
That's exactly what I was gonna get to
Oh
right
shit,
now.
that argument, huh? I forgot.
So
Another
with the
question
predicted
coming
lineup that we said might go down on Wednesday, the question is, who is more important to
Well,
the
did
team?
another question come
Wait,
in?
what predict lineup?
Oh yeah, before that, we had another question come in from
How many times do I have to fucking point things out to you, Brian?
real.
Gustavo. Yeah, he didn't get it.
I got it. It wasn't
Style.
real integrative pins. How did you guys see Homie Felcher?
I love Felcher.
We need an upgrade.
We need to upgrade.
I don't want Felcher to leave the Galaxy.
What?
Because of the sister.
A huevo.
Too funny. Didn't have that bad of a game. I don't think so. Again, the Jet was lagging a lot there, so kind of left him on an island a couple times. So he did okay.
We might get an upgrade during the summer.
Okay, Serrano's question.
Doubt it.
Oh yes, the argument. Ding ding ding. On this corner.
Round 1.
So, who's more important, guys?
Jonathan Dos Santos.
Can you read the
or
question?
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Read the question, see how he asked it, you know. Let's put a little context behind it.
Who is more important to the team? Jonah or Z?
Eddie?
Jonah. It's got to be Jonah. Actually, you know your stupid little argument about why he got the outstanding player award is, that's it, dude. It's he does everything. He does all the work. He can do all the work. He covers.
Yeah, but he's
someone-
not doing all the offensive work that we need to win the games.
Look, I love Zlatan. I love that he's here, but we can get. He's replaceable.
Actually, we can't. What? What are you saying? The last 2 games we had played with no Zlatan, including that Colorado game. You can see that we needed somebody to fucking shoot at goal. Somebody that could create some offense. We had no offensive creativity. On that last third, we have none of that.
Third,
You give it to
with-
Zlatan, he gives you a chance to create something.
Without Jonah, there's no connection. There's gonna be no fucking. ball
Without
security.
Jonah-
Without Zlatan, there's nobody to give it to
Oh,
make
yeah?
that connection.
You don't need nobody. Jonah just did it
Yeah.
himself.
Oh,
The
one
game against
game.
Now
the game against Minnesota.
Look how many players kind of they lean on Jonah. Not just in game wise. Look at everybody's Instagram. Look at everybody's
Yeah.
Snapchat. Jonah
Everybody
is
leans on
involved.
Jonah.
Even with Antuna, even with Efrain Alvarez, Steres, who else? People, freaking Corona. Everybody, dude. Everybody at some point puts him in their videos. He is a team player. He
No,
How,
I
how
get
easy is it for you to get a line in a video? Thank
Huh?
you.
No,
Wait, what
but
kind of
to
line?
touch on Chewy's point, he's right. The Jonah's like a
Okay.
true captain. He's like the glue
Yeah,
right
he's
now.
the-
Yes,
Dude,
he.
outside
Everybody
the
leans
field.
on him, but Zlatan carries everybody else. Every time we've had a win, it's because of him, dude.
They're all
Zlatan carries the team.
Somebody
They're
has
all
to pass it
bonding.
to him, right?
So they all
Chewy,
lean on
Chewy.
him so he could carry him.
Hey, whoa,
Chewy, I mean,
whoa!
Chewy, Chewy.
Spencer's gonna you can't just touch on everybody. You gotta give us an answer, right? Because I know you're about to go off and back up this food and then back up that food.
I'm just
Back
saying,
up both of us.
he's right with what he's saying, but he's doing it
Pick a name.
all
Pick a name.
on
Pick a
Zlatan's
name.
back.
Yeah.
Pick a name.
Zlatan.
Okay.
Zlatan is doing all, and Zlatan.
For this season, Zlatan Ibrahimovic is more important to the team.
Tough.
The lack of scoring we've had.
So it's 2-on-2.
That's okay.
He's
Games.
caused how
He's
many
with him.
penalties?
Yeah.
He's per game played. He averages more goals than anybody in the league. You know, we've been hurting these last 2. One shot on goal this game.
And it was a goal.
Let's go.
One shot
A
on goal.
golazo to me.
That was-
A golazo.
And it had to be a golazo.
And from Jonah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's not going to score every game?
that's fine.
That's not fine.
Because we got Zlatan.
Clean sheets don't win you championships when you ain't scoring no motherfucking goals. Penalties, actually.
True. But
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
it is tough. I mean, I don't want to give up either one. Just so
Yeah,
we're clear.
it is a tough
Yeah.
one because
Well,
Jonah
let me
has
say this.
been.
I prefer Jonah.
Hold on, though.
performer
Hold on,
of
hold
the
on. Let me
season.
say this though: as far as giving them up somebody, if next season I had to pick one to be on the team for sure, it would be Jonah.
Yeah. Well,
Because now you have
you're
another
eight-
off season. You have a system in place where you can maybe change the style of play, get the players you need to fit it a little bit better than having to adjust him to the system.
Yeah,
But as far as this season, as far as our options go, Zlatan is our best option. He's the only one putting shots on frame. He's dangerous in the air, on his feet. Just give him the ball. Just you can't do that. You can't be like, hey, Jonah, here, do something. You can't do that.
True. The problem is this past few games that Zlatan has been playing, they've gave him the ball, and
and he has looked a little.
And look what
And
the
what
scores
happened?
were.
Yeah,
exactly we lost.
There were goals.
but see, this
Nope,
is the thing
not all
about
the
We got shut out.
You want to
twice
talk
now.
about defense? What was Jonah playing defense when we
Oh.
lost against the Red Bulls 3-2?
Hey,
Okay.
No, you can't.
Look
You can't
at all
put
he
that
did.
one on Jonah.
Look at all he
You can't
did.
put that one on Jonah.
Galaxy World Order would like to point out we do have Zubac.
There you go.
Like,
Yeah.
this is the thing
Oh
about.
well, the New World Order would actually like to point out that you got Carrasco on the bench.
Damn.
Ouch.
This is the thing though. Like having to say
To that,
which was more important is they do the functions that work for each other. One steals,
Different
breaks up plays, and distributes, and the other one's that scoring. So, like we do need them both. It's just hard to, for me, still Zlatan, but it's still a hard decision to see who's more important to the team, because one does captain the team, right?
I need more context from
Jonah
Adam
does captain the
Serrano.
team, yeah.
I mean, that's a hard one.
That's a tough question. I mean, I'm still gonna stick with Jonah. I just
What do you
feel-
guys think
Jonah.
on the live chat?
Yeah, Jonah.
Jonah.
Interesting.
See, everyone right here says Jonah.
Hey, me, Jonah.
But I mean, it is a toughie. I mean,
He's also,
Yeah.
I think, gotten the most Man of the Match awards from us. Well, Chewy is a weekly subscriber.
pretty
Chewy
much.
is weekly.
It's true. He didn't even play. Jonah. Oh,
He gave that water out real good.
yeah. There you go.
Nah, but
He was
he's
still-
been very good.
He was still worth the 7-8 million last year
Fuck yeah.
It's a
Definitely.
It's a
to
transfer
have,
fee.
to have his brother on just to keep him. Mind you, we won without him against LAFC. Just saying, you know. But not without
Who
who?
won us that game?
Not without who?
Yeah, but that was last year.
Last was last
Oh,
year.
okay.
This
He gonna
year,
do it again this year.
hell yeah, he should.
Hell yeah.
Thanks.
He
Al.
has
He
to.
almost broke up this family here. So yeah, I knew that shit was gonna happen.
Man, that's going to be such an interesting game in a couple weeks, in a few weeks.
Hey, we
Fuck.
still gotta give our Kansas prediction, by the way, guys.
Sorry. It's just...
Stupid question.
Uh,
Not stupid question. Good
2-1.
question, but
2-1.
Damn it.
Galaxy
2-1 Galaxy wins. Alvarez and Zlatan.
We're traveling, right?
And I mean Fabio, not
Oh, okay.
El Nino. 2-1. Zlatan scores.
2-1. Yeah.
Casey scores first.
Damn, that suck. Who scores from Casey?
Russell. Or Namath.
Dang.
Namath's on a little tear.
I don't even know.
Nah,
anything
I'm
from
not worried
Casey.
that people could contain him if he starts.
Namath gets those goals that Yassi got. Those little, oh, the ball's free.
Poacher.
He's a good little poacher.
The Galaxy defense has been pretty solid this season,
Alright, pues,
except against
Va, pues.
Columbus. I'm gonna say since Zlatan is back, we're actually gonna score goals. So we're gonna score 3,
Ooh.
and we're only gonna get scored once on
Oh.
a maybe Bingham coming out of the corner again, all stupid.
I just think we have a better defense than
Who's gonna
Vancouver, and
score?
Vancouver held them to 1.
For us, Zlatan's gonna come back and score
2.
2, yeah, and then I'll say Fabio hits a banger from the outside.
Banger.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm gonna put that here too. Fabio. How many exclamation points?
5.
18. 11 for his number.
6 for the 6 championships we're about to get.
Ooh.
11. Too late. I put 11 already. Chewy.
2-1. Same. Zlatan and Stairs.
Ah. Hey, that's a good point. They're bad in set pieces.
Yeah.
You didn't know that. Shut up.
Yeah.
Hey, how come you don't mute his mic?
I have a few times.
Oh, that's why you said just nod.
Mhm.
All right. So it's all up to you, Eddie. I know that 2-1 seems comfortable, but I don't know. I haven't been on the same page with both of you, so fuck y'all today. I'm gonna take the 2-0.
Ooh, 2-0. You gonna shout out SKC?
Dos Adonas.
Wait, no, knowing Eddie, are you saying Galaxy's losing?
No, we're winning.
Oh,
I should say we're gonna lose.
Say we're gonna
That way
lose,
we
yeah,
win.
so we can win.
no, we've lost more than once. No, no.
2-0. I'll take Big Z for 1.
You know, Eddie, you might not be that far off, buddy.
And just because I'm in love with him, people's gonna get 1
Set piece,
set piece.
corner or free kick.
Oh, fuck. Puta, man.
Puta, man. And the
Free kick, foul, fucking conceded by Fabio.
Eddie might be onto something. I don't think they score more than 1 against Seattle. And let's say they do score 1, they've only gotten 2 goals in the last 4 games. And Vancouver was in SKC, so was
Damn.
Atlanta.
Damn it, we break all fucking trends and shit.
Yup.
They're gonna score 3 on us.
Nah.
Nah, it's only good trends, not stupid ones.
All right.
Jeffrey G. Zlatan scores 2 against Kansas. 1 for each game he missed.
Sweet.
Should. Better.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
Everyone good?
Think so.
Tight.
Season predictions.
Oh, could I forget? Remember, your hair's on the line, Brian.
It's not. But I'm still going to say 4 or 5. We make it to the conference final.
Ooh.
I don't know. From
3
there.
to 5 in the standings. I don't know where they end.
Chewy?
We haven't even got to
Championship
mid-season
game.
yet. Championship game.
All the way, I don't know who wins yet.
Sass. Damn. I mean, it's a big window. But I'm top 4. Leaning more towards fourth, between 4th and 3rd. MLS Cup. If we're at home, we win. My boys are gonna do it. They're gonna get it together. We're gonna get better. GBS is gonna.
Better.
Yeah, we're gonna be better.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, we're starting to come healthy. Everybody seems to start coming back. The only one we're missing is Alessandrini. But aside from that, I mean, Kitchen's healthy.
Bold prediction for my Galaxy longtime fans out there. This is fucking I keep forgetting his name. Alessandrini is gonna have a Pondo type season. Not gonna score all season because he comes back in September. He's just gonna come in off the bench on MLS Cup and he's gonna fucking score 1-0 win.
Down. I'm good with that. Nah? All right.
Yes, done. Brian, tell everyone where they can find us.
You guys can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, at News Across the Galaxy. Remember, if you guys are watching right now and you haven't done so, please subscribe to our channel. Give it a thumbs up to our video.
Hit the bell.
Hit the little bell notification so you can receive notifications when we go on live. And that's it for our News Across the Galaxy socials.
Tight.
What about some personal ones? Eddie, hit him with that.
You can find me on Instagram Eddie_Nags, Twitter Eddie Nags all together, no spaces. Getting my tweet game, getting it on point now. Asking people to send me money for my student loans. Thank you, Burger King, even though I haven't received shit yet.
Thank you, Burger King.
Those chicken McNuggets are gonna help.
Fuck, I'll take anything.
You can find me on Twitter at Bryant Nags, BRYANT Nags, and on Instagram at B_loves, LOVS. And I like to talk a lot of shit, so follow me. My IG stories are actually pretty funny.
No, they're not.
Well, you always laugh, so it's cool.
What?
I do. I'll give him that. And then your Tinder?
Exclusive. Spenny?
Handle is A113 on Twitter or at Smiley Mr. Smiley McGee.
Chuyaso?
Hey guys, you can find me on Twitter and on Instagram as Chavez Ha or Chavez JA. Yeah, thank you guys very much for We're surpassed 500 followers on Instagram.
Yes, we did. We did it,
Yeah.
guys. 500 followers on Instagram. right now.
Over 500 followers on Instagram.
Mama, if you're watching, call your boss. Let her know you're not going back to work.
Right? Over 200 on YouTube, guys.
Yes.
Everybody just
Thank
help
you,
us out
guys.
on YouTube. That is awesome. We were under 100 for a long time. Then we skyrocketed 100.
Nice.
And we're over
Nice,
those
nice.
200.
It's
So
all
that's
because-
awesome.
Like that
It's all
shit.
because Brian said he's going to shave his head. That's why.
Yeah, pretty much.
Give
No,
the
but
people
yeah,
what they want.
thank you guys very much.
Yeah, you guys
if
are the shit.
If you guys don't want to see your ugly faces, well, mainly their ugly faces, make sure you follow us on SoundCloud, on Spotify, on Google Music, on iTunes, everywhere from whatever you use. Just not if you use a Windows phone. Sorry about you guys. Or a Huawei.
What
I'm
about
sorry for you
Blackberries?
too. Huawei.
No Blackberries?
I don't even think they make those anymore.
Or no
Blackberries. The fuck
Yeah.
are those?
So keep it Samsung, keep it Nokia, keep it cheap.
Once again, guys, thank you guys all for all the support. And have a great,
Safe.
safe Memorial Day weekend.
Uber, if you have to.
Or
Uber.
just sleep wherever you're at.
Slide into our DMs. We'll help you out. Just don't drink and drive,
Yeah.
please. We love you guys. We'll see you guys on June 2nd. Oh, yes. Did I forget?
But it's hot in here.
Fuck, we're not wearing any of the shirts.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, we're gonna post some pictures up, guys, pretty soon. Hopefully tonight. No, probably not tonight. Probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're
We'll
gonna
have
post
a
up some
few.
pictures.
We'll put one up today. Have a few.
Oh yeah, we can put a preview picture up today of the shirts. We got one from Mike, so we have to put that one up pretty soon. If you guys have our shirts, and I know a few people have gotten them already, send us a picture with it. You know, if you don't want to show your face, that's fine, but send us a picture of
Get
you
your
wearing it.
Zoolander on.
We'll definitely put it up on our socials. There's some awesome shirts.
Yeah,
Eddie
take 'em.
designs these shirts.
Tag them. Tag us.
Yep.
Hashtag
he
us.
does a really good job with his artistry.
You do good
It's
too,
artistry.
He does a lot of bad stuff with him talking, but when he on the computer, yeah, he's pretty good.
Jay. Thanks.
The SKC game is what, 5:30?
I don't even know. Think so.
Yeah. Viewing parties. I'll be at Hobbs.
So if you guys see us at a viewing party, come say hi. We have stickers.
We'll have stickers.
I'll be at
I'll
work.
post up the viewing parties as soon as the other ACB and Lars and Galaxians post them up. I'll post them up. I'll retweet them. And I'll put up on our story on Instagram. So,
Hey, esos Galaxians sí tienen aguante, huh?
hell yeah, they do. Galaxians are tight.
Again, thank you everyone who was with us here on this Saturday night. I know you could be doing a million things, better things, but you're here with us, and we really appreciate it. So we're gonna get on here. We got some family parties and some pay-per-views to finish.
Hey.
My name is Eddie, and as always, I have Bryant, Spenny, and Chewy with me. We out of here.
Keep on nagging.
Siga nagueando.
Sigue nagueando.
Nagging.
Fuck Wando.